Have you ever noticed how, at a summer barbecue, mosquitoes seem to ignore everyone else and treat certain people like a buffet? If you are one of those human mosquito magnets, there's a very high probability that you have O-positive blood. Researchers studying infectious disease vectors have mapped out exactly how these pests track chemical signals on the skin, identifying the O-positive blood group as their primary target. But an analysis of the exact same red blood cells reveals a strange biological contradiction. The very blood profile that draws in disease-carrying insects also contains an aggressive, localized defense mechanism against the pathogens they carry. Having O-positive blood means your body is running an ancient, hidden immune protocol underneath the surface. When an infected mosquito bites, it typically injects malaria parasites directly into the host's bloodstream, where they hunt down red blood cells to invade and multiply. This diagram shows what happens next in an O-positive individual. The malaria parasite tries to anchor itself, but O-type blood cells lack certain protein structures on their surface. Without those anchor points, the parasite literally slides right off and breaks down. And this cellular armor works on multiple fronts. Epidemiological studies show this same blood profile provides significant natural resistance to severe, waterborne diseases like cholera. This microscopic resistance is a highly specific evolutionary adaptation. It was forged in environments where surviving these exact pathogens was a daily requirement. To find the source of that adaptation, we have to rewind the clock roughly 90,000 years. Early Homo sapiens were the original architects of this specific DNA coding. For our prehistoric ancestors, developing the O-positive trait was a crucial survival tool against the harsh realities of their ecosystem. Looking at this globe, you can trace the geographical spread of this ancient bloodline. As early humans migrated out of Africa, they encountered new, highly localized diseases, testing their genetic defenses across the globe. Notice what happens as we move into Southeast Asia. The data markers show a modern demographic anomaly. In places like the Philippines and Vietnam, the concentration of the O-positive blood type reaches a staggering 45%. In the historical context of the Philippines, a dense O-positive population has thrived for generations, expanding and building communities, despite living in a tropical environment perfectly suited for mosquito-borne illnesses. We see the exact same genetic footprint here in Vietnam. This 45% concentration remains consistent across similar regional environments, creating a massive pocket of this ancient bloodline. These massive spikes of O-positive blood in these specific Asian nations are surviving echoes. They mark the descendants of ancient human populations that successfully fought off localized plagues. If you have an O-positive blood type today, you carry a direct link to that 90,000-year-old history. Your DNA is a living museum, holding the biological secrets of human migration and ancient survival tactics. So the next time a mosquito spots you in a crowd and ruins your evening, remember the trade-off. That minor annoyance is simply the price you pay for inheriting a millennial-old suit of biological armor. We want to map out our own audience's genetic history, so drop your specific blood group in the comments below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button to uncover more hidden mysteries in science and human history. An O-positive diagnosis connects you to an unbroken chain of survivors who outlasted some of the deadliest environments on Earth.